Hey folks, before diving to the course, I will say thanks for everyone's supporting me and encouraging me. Thanks guys for everything, for your comments, for your likes. I really appreciate that. And for now, let's just begin and start with our course. So today we're gonna explain how to deal with session storage and also with the local storage in JavaScript. It's really important and necessary topic for most of developers, or for most of people, because you know usually you will just use it in your work and your future projects. Okay, so let's begin with creating a folder. Let's create a new folder and call it local storage, and let's open it within VS Code. Click again, hit just yes, I trust. Then of course, let's set up our windows as usual. Here you should create a new file and call it whatever you want. Let's name it main.js. And of course, we need to have a HTML file. It's called index.html or HTML. And of course, let's give it the basics or the fundamentals of HTML. Script here. Sorry, of course, source will be the main.js, which is our file. So let's open up our HTML file, and of course, needless to say that the results will appear over application of the browser. So the local storage is existing in the browser, localized through the application. So for here, as you can see, here's the storage. You can just notice that there is the local storage and there is also the session storage. So the difference between the local storage and the session storage, or the definition of them, is local storage storing the data. I mean, you can store anything you want just by the key, just by setting the key, and also setting the value of that key that you just set up. The same as well. The same for session storage. You can do the same like the local, but the difference between the both is the local storage. You can store the items for a long time, or just it's forever. We can say just forever. It's not something maybe temporary. So it's something for the long term and for the long time. It's not like the other one, which is the session. It's just storing the data temporary, which is related to the time, and yeah, just it's gonna be disappearing after a while. I mean, after storage, of course. Now let's jump to the code and start the technical side. Of course, how we type or we deal with the local storage or decision is start with the local first. Okay, so let's type local. As you can see, VS Code just is already suggesting some words, some keywords for me, and of course we need the first, which is the local storage. This is called the snippets in VS Code for the ones, or for those who are asking about this extension. You can just find it So here you can just check it out, the extensions library, and you will find what you want. So let's continue, and let's say dot local storage dot. Here there is the get item, and there is also the set item, and there is the remove item, and there is of course clear. So first of all, we need to, of course, remove this storage. There is the get, as usual. We are just typing that there's the get and the storage, and of course the remove. So you can get or store or remove the item. Well, we need to store it first, so we can say set item. So for the set is the store. Okay, so you can call it, it's named as a set item. Set item. Then the first parameter that the set this function requiring is the first key is, yeah, the first parameter is the key. So the keys should be, of course, string. It shouldn't be one or two, or it shouldn't be integer. It should be a string. And for the second is the value, of course. So we need to pass the first, which is this, okay, the parameter, and the next parameter will be the value that you want to pass or to store. So here the key that you call in the item using it, and here the value. So here is what this parameter having or including. So I set this. I set this item. This have a refresh. And of course, we are in this session. If we jump to the local storage, we'll find 1, 2, 3. This is great. This looks awesome. Okay, for the next, which is next one is storing. So we need to type local storage dot sorry, not storing, but it's get. So we need to get the value of the key, or the key. Okay, so we need to get this one. So we need to pass the name of the key. So we can say this, right? So here we can, of course, give it a variable. Just have a variable here. Is just give it a variable. So then let's wrote the view on the console. Here, as you can see, you can find here, or you can see 1, 2, 3, which is our v, which is this one, which is the item, the get item, and that we just saw here. It's 1, 2, 3. So we want to remove this item. All we need to do is just, of course, if is local storage dot remove item. So you can just type here the name of the key. So you can type test, remove test. Of course, as you can see, it's just removing. The item is being removed successfully. For the next thing will be the session. For the session is the same as well. All you're gonna do is let me comment this ones. To call the session, type the session, then storage, as you can see here, session, the storage, then dot, and the same as well, get item, or you can just store, or set item. You can set the item, give it the first as well, the first key, and the second, which is the value. The second parameter will be the value. So let's give it session test. It's not for the first parameter shouldn't be accurate or special or something unique. Um, it's it's okay. You can just type anything you want here. Doesn't matter. You can type even hello world. Doesn't really matter. Let's save it again, and yeah, as you can see here is hello world and 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, for the value. This is perfect. Let's remove it. Session. Let's remove the same thing. Yeah. So hello world. Yes, a new hello world. It's been removed. Often we are using this session, the local storage and decision storage for storing our authentication key. Often we are using local storage or session storage just to save or store our authentication key. And uh, for me, I'm using, my projects. Usually, I'm using just the local storage, and sometimes the session. But I prefer to use the local more than the other one, which is the session. That's all what we had in this video, and I hope everything is looks just clear and understandable for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I got started a few just weeks ago, and I need really I need your support and your encourage to keep this thing up and keep just posting and uploading new videos and courses, of course. Stay awesome.